You think we don't know why? She's past her prime. If she were really worth anything, you wouldn't have to bribe a man to marry her with a house and gifts. Let's be honest, you knew she had no better options. Natalie's entire body stiffened, her hands curled into fists. Her chest rose and fell with rapid breaths. I knew what she was thinking. For years, she had worried about Curtis feeling insecure. She never flaunted her family's wealth. She never bought herself luxury items around him. Every dinner, every movie date she paid pretending it was nothing, and yet here they were twisting her kindness into desperation. Natalie took a deep, shaking breath, then her voice cut through the room, calm and steady. "Mom, I'm not marrying him." Thomas and I turned to her. Her eyes were clear, her voice unwavering. "I mean it." She glanced at Curtis, then back at us. "You're right. We come from completely different worlds, and this was never going to work." I knew this wasn't a heat-of-the-moment decision. She had seen the truth, the real truth, not the illusion of love she had been clinging to. We had sensed it too, how things between them had been unraveling for months, but today this moment had been the final straw. Mrs. Miller wasn't ready to give up. She let out a cold laugh. "Oh, please, don't act like you're the victim here. Even if you call off the wedding, my son would never take you back." Natalie didn't even spare her a glance. She turned to Curtis, her voice as sharp as ice. "Take your parents and leave, we're done." Curtis panicked, reaching for her wrist. "Nat, come on, don't do this, don't be so stubborn." She yanked her arm away like his touch burned her. "Don't touch me." Mr. Miller let out a derisive laugh. "Look at you, Curtis, pathetic. She's not even your wife yet, and you can't control her. If you let this slide, she'll walk all over you for the rest of your life." His voice dropped into a sneer. "Are you even a man?" And that was it. I snapped. I grabbed the glass from the table and slammed it onto the floor. The crash echoed through the house, leaving an eerie, ringing silence in its wake. Then Thomas moved. With a roar of pure fury, he lunged forward and threw a solid punch at Mr. Miller's face. The impact sent Mr. Miller staggering backward, slamming into the wall before he collapsed onto the floor, choking on his own breath. A dark red bruise was already blooming across his cheek. Mrs. Miller shrieked, "You're crazy, that was assault." Thomas stood over him, his voice low and menacing. "Say another word and you won't make it out of this house." Curtis stood frozen, his face ghostly pale. He didn't dare move. I stepped forward, and for the first time Curtis looked afraid. His voice wavered. I only said that because she was disrespecting my parents. She apologizes, maybe we can just forget about all this." Before he could finish, Thomas's palm cracked across Curtis's face. The force sent him stumbling backward onto the floor, a bright red handprint blooming across his cheek. He clutched it, stunned, eyes wide in disbelief. "You bastard," Thomas snarled. "That was for Natalie. That was for every word you let them say about her."